Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Independence Crochet and the Pick Up Stitches podcast. My name is Leanie and I'm coming to you from South Africa on the 17th of July 2022. So it looks like we are having some awesome weather today. It's quite early still in the morning. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. The sun has been shining. It's starting to get daylight earlier in the day. So winter is turning. Summer is coming back. Very happy about that. So yeah. Today I don't have too much to show you, but I do have a finished object and a little bit of progress on some of my whips. So let's get into it. And first off is what am I wearing and a finished object. So this is the test that I did for Jalene from the Lekker podcast, or her YouTube channel is made by Jalene, and this is the warrior cowl. So I did this as a test. Let me just take this off. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, what can I tell you? It's Mosaic crochet and it's a nice long cowl with some patternings here in the middle that is so super beautiful. I'll show you the other side as well. So yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out. This is made with Knotty Habit Kaiso yarns. So this is how much I have left. So the Kaiso yarn is a 75% superwash merino, 25% linen. And this was one of her Miensie's speckled clusters, a full skein, and this was a nice dark grey color. So the two went together very well. To give me this. Oh, I love this, and it was so much fun to crochet up. And yeah, oh, look at this, I love it. I could wear it like this as well. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. I think Jalene is a genius. So yeah, oh, I'm not taking it off again today. I'm wearing it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyway. So I did these with the 3.5mm clover hook as suggested by the pattern. So Jalene is releasing this pattern in August, so keep your eyes open for that, and then once it releases I will remind everyone on here again. So oh, gorgeous, love it. Okay, the next thing we have to discuss is whips. So it's sock week. I didn't do much else except focus on socks and trying to finish this because I really wanted to start wearing it, and now I can. So yeah, so let's start with socks. I finished one sock. Here we go. So this sock, when I showed it to you last week on the podcast, this is done cuff down, and I was just before the heel. So I'm doing a fish lips kiss heel, and I must say this is the neatest that I managed to do my fish lips kiss heels so far. And then just a toe, and I've got it on my Knotty Habit Kaiso sock blockers, size medium. So yeah, the yarn that I'm using was a present from Bev Crafts. Also a Kaiso sock base. There we go. was actually part of a sock set, but I'm just using the main colorway. And then this is sock number 2. The sock number 2, done with the cuff, the leg, the heel, and I am more than halfway with the foot. So like I said yesterday and on Friday, I focused on this. So this needs to be done by 5 o'clock this afternoon. I must actually check when is 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon in America, because this is being hosted, I forgot to mention, Sock Week is hosted by Natalie, and it started last week Sunday and it's ending today. So I just need to go and confirm the cut-off time. So I'm hoping that I can finish this while editing all my videos and so on, and uploading to YouTube this episode. So hopefully by the time you guys see this, the sock is done. But I will obviously show them again next week because it's not done yet. So it will definitely be a finished object for next week. So yeah, I'm doing this with my 2.5 9-inch circular needles. And I am officially converted. This is by far much faster. Miles and miles faster. So I think I'm going to do this definitely more often. So I used plain vanilla cuff down socks just for me to get used to the 9 inches, and goal achieved. So I'm thinking not next weekend, the weekend after. Where are we now? Today's the 17th. The week after, yes, the weekend. I will be going to Joburg and Pretoria a little bit. So I'm thinking of then going to buy myself some 3mm and 3.5mm 9-inch circulars and probably a pair of TPNs. I don't know. Because next up, August month, has to be the goodness, my memory is not too good. The Mbali socks. Yeah, so this is plans for August. It's the Mbali socks by Noma and Ndlovu from Bigger Than Life Knits. Yeah, practice done. My hands are getting used to it and I'm happy. So I should finish the whole pair for Sock Week 2022. Fingers crossed. And that's all that I can say about that. The next project whip that I want to share is my Skreppa cowl. So 2 weeks ago I went for a brioche knitting class with my friend Mariette at the Yarnie Corner, and the class was hosted by Juanita Muir from Juaknits, and she taught us how to do brioche knitting using the Skreppa cowl pattern by, I'll tell you now, Shiels Toland. Jennifer Shiels Toland of JST Knitwear. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. And let me just do this. I have basically doubled from last week. Here's my thingy, progress keeper. So yeah, it's double now. I need to do, I think, another 4 centimeters of brioche knitting. Then there's going to be some branching happening. So hopefully by next week this will at least be at the branching stage, so that I can practice doing some patterns. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And the 2 yarns that I'm using is first up, this one, the main color for me, is the Esteresa Yarn Creations Cleo sock base. So this is a 75% supervised merino, 25% nylon. There you go. Let me show you the colors. I love it. It's very pretty. And then the other yarn that I'm using is what's left over from my Cordelia cold shoulder top test that I did for Stephanie Erin. So this is a 2-ply, 83.3% merino and 16.7% linen in the colorway Candy Floss. Yeah, super bright. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's probably the best. We will get it. So yeah, I'm doing this on 3.5mm knit pro needles, circular needles, and that's about it that I can say about that. Today's episode is going to be very, very short, because I do not have any acquisitions to show you guys. It's been a quiet week with regards to knitting and crochet. So, talking about life. Yeah, so I tried doing, or not I tried, I did do it for 2 weeks where we premiered this episodes Monday evening 6 o'clock, so that I can actually get a chance to chat to everyone and so on. However, things changed a little bit at work this week, and for the next few weeks I cannot guarantee that I will be home at 6 o'clock on a Monday evening. The business plans for 2023 season started. We call it a BP 2023 season at work, and based on how things went last year, there is almost no way you can plan anything when it's BP season. So yeah, I've got no guarantees. It's going to be hard work, it's going to be tough. Don't know how much time I'll have for knitting and crocheting. So yeah, I might have to force myself again to just do that half an hour every day, even if I do it in bed. So be it. Yeah, so last Thursday evening we had a sock party for Sock Week 2022. So it was Sock Week 2022 Team SA party on Zoom that myself and my friend Mariette hosted. Mariette is from Die Boervrou and the Crafty Stitches podcast. So I actually did that in bed as well because I was tired. But I still did it. It was still lots and lots of fun. I got to meet quite a few ladies that was participating. So yeah, shout out to Team SA, Tanya and Ilse. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna forget people here. Karina and Almarie and Mariette and sorry for forgetting if I forget somebody here now. Yeah, I think we did well. We did very well. There are some of our team members that was knitting a pair of socks for the first time ever and actually managed to complete it. So in a week, well done it. Yeah. What else in life? That's it. I got back one of my exam marks out of the 4 and I passed. I got a 70% for the semester for that subject, so yes, I'm happy with that. Free to go. I don't know, it's taking forever. It's frustrating, to be honest, waiting this long to get some marks, but hey, things happen. So starting next week or the week after, I'll see what my energy levels allows and work and so on. I need to start preparing for semester 2. So here we go again. But that's fine. I think that's everything for life. We can go over to Yarnie Gossip. And the first thing I want to tell you guys about is I just finished watching yesterday's episode of the Slow Saturday podcast by Hilda Steyn, and I enjoyed it so much. She actually has an interview at the end of her podcast with Donna from the Colorspan studio, which was awesome. So I really want you all to go and watch that episode. I enjoyed it a lot. And then event wise, let me just get to that page. Sorry for the noise. I've got 2 events that I want to share with you for this upcoming week and weekend. So on the 20th, what's that? When is the 20th? Somewhere in this week, Wednesday or Thursday. The Yarn Tree is having another Mosaic crochet class, but in this one you are going to be making the head and tail zebra mosaic bag / pillowcase. So I'm going to link it below. You guys have to go check it out. It's so cool. So the one side of the bag and the pillow, or pillow, whatever you decide to make with it, is the head. It's like a I don't know what to call it. It's like the top part of the zebra up until here, the torso more or less, and then the back end of the pillow is like the bum of the zebra. So that's just awesome. I think it's super cool and cute and original. So definitely go check that out if you are available. Then in Johannesburg, please go and check out the Yarn Trees class. And then on the 27th of July, Duinsalie in the Western Cape is going to have a day focusing about mental wellness and all those types of things, which I personally believe is very important. We all tend to just get stuck a little bit in our ways. And I personally listen to a lot of podcasts and read a lot of these, what do you call them, soft skill, self-development books and so on. So I think this will be great for anybody to go and attend. So that is going to happen on the 27th of July. And they are having Wilmie van der Walt from Lemonlilly Consultants. So she's a life coach. And they will be talking about individuals' communication styles or methods, as well as working towards your strengths a little bit more. So I would definitely recommend that. It's also something that I'm studying for my master's while I'm doing my master's in innovation technology management. And a big thing of this is that to be innovative, you want teams that are diverse, not just in terms of age or culture, but in terms of backgrounds, so that you can have that bulk mind in your organization. But this does not just apply to organizations. I mean, even in our own personal lives, just talking to our brothers and sisters that we grew up with is sometimes challenging. So this is something that you can apply anywhere and everywhere to make your life easier and to improve your relationships. So please do go and check it out. I love these types of things. I wish I was closer so I could go. So yeah, that's the events that I wanted to highlight with everyone. That's it. This is a very short one. We're 20 minutes in now. So I want to say thank you to everyone that's watching and that's been watching. And welcome to all the new subscribers and viewers. I really appreciate all of you and thank you for your support and the comments and the recommendations and tips and tricks that you guys are sharing with me. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your week, that you will be productive, and that you will have fun and lots of love and laughter. So see you guys again next week. Bye.